Hi guys, today we have an express upper body workout. All you need is your mat and a pair of light dumbbells. So have them down by your side and we're gonna meet in a low kneeling position. We're gonna bring arms down by our sides, taking a big breath in. We're gonna circle those arms all the way up, reach through those fingertips, and then exhale, circle those arms out wide to the side. Keep your right hand to the mat. Let's reach that left arm up and over. Dropping shoulders away from our ears. And then inhale, we're gonna come back through center. Exhale, take it to the other side. Left hand meets the mat, right arm reaches up and over. Again, relaxing those shoulders. And then lifting back up, keep your arms down. We're gonna roll out those shoulders, sending them back. Nice big roll. And then we're gonna start to send them forward. Exhale, roll them forward. And that is it. Can we grab one weight into each of our hands? We're gonna stay down low here, arms coming down by our hips, palms facing inwards. We're gonna roll our shoulders back, taking a big breath in. On our exhale, we're gonna bend those elbows, draw those weights up towards your shoulders, and then inhale, we release the arms back. Exhale, bend those elbows, draw those weights up. Inhale, control, release the arms back down. Beautiful. So starting with our hammer curl here. Can you keep your elbows glued in by your sides? And we have nice strong forearms, nice strong wrists. Exhale, we bend. Inhale, release. Beautiful. Now I want you to switch your core on. So imagine you are putting on a tight pair of jeans. We're gonna zip up through those bellies because now as we start to bend those elbows, we're gonna lift up to our high kneel. And then on that inhale, we're gonna lower back down, release the arms back by your hips. Exhale, we're gonna lift, bend the elbows, inhale, release, and carefully lower. Well done. We are keeping shoulders back and down. Now, every time you lift up to that high kneel, I want you to find a little tuck of your tail, just so we're not arching through our lower back. So we keep a little tuck, core is on. Inhale, we lower back down. We are going to add on in 4. In 3, keep those elbows in. In 2. Next time we lift, we're gonna hold elbows bent, weights to shoulders. Let's add a press, send the arms long. Inhale, we rebend, then we release. Exhale, press. Inhale, bend, release. Beautiful. Core is on, shoulders staying back and down the whole time. Now we are using control with every movement. Really separate that curl with that press. We rebend and we release and lower. Again, we keep that little tuck of that tailbone so we don't start to arch through our lower backs. Well done. Exhale, bend, press, inhale, release, and lower. Well done. All right, we are going to start to ditch that hammer curl now. So next time the arms press long, we rebend as we lower. So exhale, we press. Inhale, we lower. We're gonna turn this lower into more of a hinge now. So as we lower, we're gonna keep those glutes hovering up off those heels, little hinge forward. And then exhale, we squeeze those glutes, lift back up. Inhale, we bend and lower. Exhale, squeeze and press the arms long. Beautiful. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. Again, maintain that control, keeping shoulders back and away. Well done. We're going to start to add on into our triceps in 6. In 5. In 4. In 3. Well done. In 2. In one, we're going to go for that press. Then as we lower, we're going to hold. Can we start to press those arms long back behind us? Inhale, we rebend. Exhale, press. So inhale, we bend the elbows, we lower back to that hinge. Send the arms long, press those pinkies to the sky. Inhale, we bend and we press. Beautiful. Lower, press those pinkies to the sky, get into those triceps. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. Well done. Core staying on. Again, separate these movements. So we go for that strong press before we lower down, holding with elbows bent, and then we extend the arms long. Really well done. Use that breath to help you. Core staying switched on, tailbone tucked in that strong press. Shoulders away from ears as always. Now we're going to hold back in our hinge and we are just going to work those triceps in another 8 seconds. So go for your final few rounds of that press before we hold down nice and low in that hinge. In 4, in 3, in 2, final press. In 1, let's come down low. Let's just send those arms long. Inhale, rebend. Exhale, press pinkies to the sky. Inhale, draw those weights up towards your shoulders. Beautiful. Shoulders away from our ears. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. Nice control through this movement. Really well done. Pinkies to the sky. Press those weights up. Inhale, draw it in. We are holding with our arms back up to the sky. In 6, in 5, keep going. 4, 3, 2, on that final one, we're going to press those arms long. Can we hold? Let's go for little pulses. Send those weights up and up. Controlled lift, controlled lower. Little pulses. Use your breath. We are here for 8. Relax your shoulders. 7, 6, 5. Doing so well. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Bend the elbows. Slowly lower your way down. Beautiful work. Can you drop those weights down? Let's just take a little roll out through those shoulders and a shake out through those arms. Take a little release. All right, let's grab our weights again, 1 in each hand. Can we send those elbows out wide, palms facing forward, rolling shoulders back. We're going to take a big breath in. Exhale, we press those weights up to the sky. And then inhale, we send the elbows back out wide. Exhale, press the arms long. Inhale, send them back out wide. Well done. Now, as those elbows come back out wide, I want you to think about squeezing those shoulder blades together. Shoulders stay back, elbows wide, squeezing shoulder blades. And then we send those arms all the way back up. Well done. All right, we're going to start to add a high kneel lift again. So next time arms go long, we're going to lift our way up, and then on our inhale, we're going to lower back down. So exhale, press and lift. Inhale, control it back. Well done. Then we're going to meet with our arms to the sky and up in our high kneel in 6. Keep working that double arm. 5, 4, shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Can we hold? Keep your left arm long. Let's bring that right elbow down. So send that elbow out wide. Exhale, press that arm long. Then let's come back for that double lower down, elbows out wide. Exhale, press. Can we hold? On our inhale, left elbow bends, right arm stays long. Exhale, press. Back for that double. Press it long. We bend that right elbow. We bend both. So we have a single to double arm variation. Beautiful. Lowering back down for that double, pressing both arms long, lifting to that high kneel, holding lifted, bend that right elbow. Bring it back, double. Bend that left elbow, double. Amazing work. Core staying on. Little tuck of that tailbone so lower back isn't arching. Doing so well. Shoulders staying back and away from our ears. Again, as much control as possible. I want you to feel every little move we make. No rushing. Beautiful. We are going to stay with our single arms in 6, 5, 4, 3, final 2, final 1. Press and hold. Can we just work that single arm? Beautiful. One arm stays long, the other elbow bends out wide. Well done. Little tuck of that tail, core stays on. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. Stay strong through that body. Core is stabilizing us. We just bend and extend. Beautiful work. Shoulders staying away from our ears. We are holding both our arms to the sky in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both arms long. We start to circle the arms out wide, draw them down by your hips. Exhale, we circle all the way back up. Inhale, sweep the arms out wide and down. Exhale, lift them back up. Amazing work. Can you keep your shoulders away from your ears? And again, that nice squeeze of those shoulder blades as the arms come out wide. Think of that posture, really lengthen out through the crown of your head. Shoulder blades back and down, squeezing together, sculpting into that upper back. I love this exercise so much. Amazing work. Keep that breath going. Inhale, circle. Exhale, control the arms back up. There is a little soft bend through your elbows. Beautiful. Next time those arms come down by your hips, we're going to bring those arms to shoulder height only. Inhale, bring them down. Exhale, lift to shoulder height. Inhale, sweep them down. Beautiful. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Arms just lifting in line with those shoulders. Is your core still switched on? Do you still have that little tuck of those tailbones? And are those shoulders back and away from our ears? So good. We are holding those arms to shoulder height in 6. Keep breathing. 5. In 4. In 3. In 2. On our final one, we're going to press, hold strong, little pulses, lift those arms up and down. Nice controlled lift and lower. Keep breathing, stay focused. We are nearly there. We are only going here for another 8 seconds. You can do it. You can do 8 seconds of anything. Keep going for 6, 5, 4. I know it burns. 3, 2, 1. Carefully bring it all the way back down. Drop those weights for a second. Big roll out through those shoulders. And let's shake out those arms. Whew, well done. Okay, that is us all done for today. Nice and quick. Bring your arms down by your sides. We're going to circle those arms up to the sky again. And then we're going to bend our right elbow. Bring your left hand on top of that elbow. And then just gently pull that elbow back, feeling that pull through your right tricep. Shoulders away from our ears. Gently pulling that back, feeling that nice stretch. And then we'll take it to the other side. Right hand to left elbow. Gently pulling that back towards you, feeling that pull through your left tricep. And then we'll reach those arms back up to the sky and exhale, circle it all the way back out wide. Amazing work. I hope you're feeling good through your upper body. If you like this video, it would really help me if you gave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video. Have a beautiful day. Bye.